Good evening. Hi, Elizabeth. I woke up and fell back to sleep about 4 times today. So if you saw me online and then I've been awake and asleep a fair few times. Oh my God. Okay. Interesting what she said to him. Very interesting. We've got the page of Earth coming through. So that would be the Page of Pentacles. So I wonder if she said, I hope Archie has a good birthday or something, or nice to see you, best wishes to Archie or something like that. Or she mentioned that. Let me move this light a little bit. So we have alchemy crossing over. We have the 6 of Earth above. 6 of Pentacles out of balance. And the 3 of Wands. I think the question she asked or comment she made was around Archie's birthday. I feel that it was just out of a little bit of mischief. I feel like, yeah, with the 6 of Earth above. Eight of Wands. Things not being fair, taking out contracts. Amazon of Air. That's a Page of Air in reverse. And the 7 of Water. Things getting messed about. Gaslighting. Magician bringing things together. Look, kick off. The starting point is Archie. Was she genuine when she was talking about Archie to him? I don't think so. Not at all. I think I think he's very stupid. Like, he'll take offense at things that you wouldn't take offense of when people are being genuine. And I think he's got this knack of when somebody's like saying, being over schmaltzy with him and being over kind with him, he just completely believes them. So he thinks people are genuine who are just being like really almost passive aggressive. But when people are very nice to him, he thinks they're being, he's weird. It's weird. Hello, Mickey. Yeah, that rictus grin. So I don't think she meant it. I think she was with the alchemy there crossing over and the magician there and the 6 of Earth and the Phosphorone leaving. The balance of light. I think Princess Anne's not going to give too much of a damn about him because of the way he behaved leading up to her mom's death. There's lots of messages, the 8 of Fire. I mean, she's doing this thing where she's being overly generous and overly seemingly very kind and nice to him, but then she sits in front of him with a big plume. Now, while we're on the subject of Princess Anne, I'm going to look into that plume. So basically, I think she's done it on purpose. I feel like she hasn't meant anything she's been saying. She's basically been overly schmaltzy. It's her way of dealing with him. It's to basically kill him with kindness. Yeah, the plume is a hero. The plume, we are loving the plume. A new national hero emerges. Let's have a look and see how planned the plume was. Let me have a look. I suppose it's like one of those things. We can't do anything. Hiya, Susie. I suppose they can't do anything about the... can't have another candle. They can have a plume. Did you notice that Uncle Andrew was behind a pillar? I don't think anyone really noticed that. He was tucked away at the end of a row behind a pillar. Ah. So we have strength in reverse. And of course, strength in reverse, well, strength is classically the Virgin and Leo. Virgo being the Virgin, Harry. I'm not saying Harry's a virgin, obviously, but you know, his brain certainly refreshes every morning. That's one thing. And the Leo is the lion, which could represent a Leo, which is Megan. Megan is our sign is Leo. So yeah, strength in reverse. I feel like they wanted to disrupt and block out that version of... They definitely wanted to block them out. Page of Pentacles. They were actually hoping he wouldn't turn up, I feel. With it being on Archie's birthday, I really feel like they really didn't want him necessarily to be there. They really thought... Two of Wands. And you've got the King in reverse. They really didn't think that they were going to come. I don't necessarily think that they believed they were going to come. I think with regards to them coming, the King is in a reversal here. So I honestly feel like this is very much his kind of sense of humor. He's a little bit... I think he's a little bit more subtle than anyone else. He would like... He's very kind of got this kind of almost anarchic sense of humor. So it's very much opposite as well, a very patriarchal figure. Because he has got a little bit of anarchy in him. And I feel like this is where this whole thing came in, with the plume and with the candle. Getting with a plume, getting with a candle. Spear Maiden. Okay, so the Queen of... Well, no, the Wands energy leaving the situation. So they knew she wasn't coming, so they knew they didn't have to do two hats. But I'm pretty much guessing whoever was sat next to Anne would have ended up wearing a very big headpiece, and there would have been some seats moving around for it. Interesting. Stone Knight was leaving the situation, coming into the situation, and the Nine of Pentacles. the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Grail Maiden, the Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like, yeah, this has all been planned. I feel like Brainiac's going to catch on with it. I really feel this is going to be a retaliation against him. We have got the Nine of Pentacles there, and we have the Eight of Swords. Now, look, they found their way through it. I think the king knows that very much this relationship is now done. It's finished. It's forbidden. It's gone. It's unsalvageable, to be honest. The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They don't see any worth in it. They don't see any class in it. And they're going to, look, the king kind of knows now that these people are never going to be classy. The overseas people are never going to be classy. They are never going to be classy at all. Because even in an event where the dude gets invited to his family for healing, he merches it. He merches that event. The Eight of Swords there. The Eight of Swords is coming out of it, finding their way out through all of this. I think the king is still hopeful that Harry will see sense at some point, because we do have Harry's card in both the positives there, but I don't think something will happen. Now, I said Harry was going to do something stupid. I do feel like merching a Dior suit is really stupid. I can't, like, it is beyond how to behave at an event. You know what I mean? He's got absolutely zero class left. I don't think he ever had it. I think with the readings leading up to the coronation, that Willie won't he go. I feel like he was obliged to go. I feel like he didn't want to go. And I feel like he needed to just, Meghan had a problem with him going. I feel like her problem was that he would have contact with his family at any given time as well. And he didn't. He stayed away from basically everyone, and he shut off home afterwards. He didn't go and attend a posh do with all of them the night before. He stayed out of the way. He came because he wanted to merch the suit. I didn't think he was coming because I saw he had something to do with a business and was getting paid for something around the coronation. At the time, I was just like, I can't think somebody will turn up wearing merch. I'm not that. I don't think anyone would be that tacky. It's a little bit beyond me. But yeah, I know he was getting paid for something. Sometimes you only get bits of stuff. So I didn't think he was coming. The Yorks got together the night before. I don't think H went because the Yorks were there and the Edinburghs were there. Yeah, he was asked to the luncheon afterwards, but he wasn't allowed to go. Remember him wearing the Dior B shirt to London Court? Yeah, makes sense now.